Good morning. I'm Meg Michelson, and thank you for joining me. I am going to keep it brief today because I am have a bit of a cough and runny nose. But I did want to have a quick connection, I would say, because there's so much division, and it continues. And my belief is the only way for us to heal the division we hold in our hearts, the division we hold for other people, the division that's going on in our country and around the world, is to find commonality, is to understand all people want the same. And I've said this before, and it deserves our attention and it deserves repeating. It's so easy when there is stress and another death and another murder and so much that is unfair due to people thinking they're better than someone else in any regard. It causes so much pain and suffering when we think we're better than someone else in any regard, or if we're afraid of people that don't deserve that fear. But it's just based on whatever our projections are on them. It's not based in reality. It's not based in present moment. It's based on whatever our beliefs were that we were taught. It's based on what we have in the media or in our neighbors or in our family of origin or one experience we had. That can lead to fear, which comes up as feeling better than someone. And I'm not talking just about race. I am talking about race. And I'm not just talking about race. Sometimes when we're going through our own ascension, our own growth and development into becoming more enlightened, more awakened human beings, it can get slippery because we have an ego. And then we might think we know more than someone else or we're better than someone else. And we have to change them. And we're mad because they're not changing fast enough. And we feel like it's our job and it's just my job. And now we start getting into ego. And now take that globally. That happens around the world with people feeling like things are going to be taken from them if we all have equal rights. Or I have more rights than someone else. Or look at, they're fighting for their rights. Yeah. Because we are all equal. Because every single human on this earth was born with the same beautiful divine light. Every single human was born with the same divine right. But some lives are way harder than others, so we don't know. We can't just assume to say, well, they can make their way because I made my way. Well, I was raised in a middle-class white family in a town with white people for the most part. My parents were able to help me go to college. How many people have that opportunity? So my job is not to tell someone else that they had the same opportunity that I did. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. We don't know. We also don't know what struggles people have with their mental health. We also don't know what it's like to be raised. Some of us don't know what it's like to be raised being beaten or molested or in extreme poverty. We don't know because we haven't been there. Maybe some of my audience has. And I send you huge compassion because those are big challenges. I used to be a foster care mom. I did that because I wanted to make a difference to those lives that really didn't have the privileges I had. Because we don't know someone else's struggle. So I encourage every single person, even if it's just one of you watching this video, let's put down our swords of self-righteousness and get to know the people that are suffering. Get to know the people that are afraid. Instead of trying to change them, let's get to know each other. Let's find compassion and commonality. Let's have kind, loving conversations. And when we read the news and we see what's going on, we might go right to anger. We can. And then breathe. Choose something more effective. Anger is a great emotion if we're going to use it to make healthy changes. Anger is not a healthy emotion if we sit in it and do nothing but stay angry. Now it's going to fester within us and create more boils in our world. We don't need more boils in our world. We need more people that are going to say, I'm angry about my current circumstances, or I'm angry about what's going on with my neighbor or the world. I'm angry that there's still so many people in poverty. I'm angry that people still don't feel equal or are treated equally. I'm angry that there's so much fear, that fear causes so much violence. Now, God, show me what I can do about it. Show me how to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. Lead me into the solution. Or if you don't believe in God, that's okay. Universe or divine being or just energy of goodness. Show me a way to be part of a healthy change based on communion, collaboration, connection, based on uplifting, not tearing down, based on peace and love and kindness. Because that's what we can do. That's what we can give. And we can, because love is so much more powerful than any other emotion. So find a commonality. Dig deep. We're powerful. We can do that. Smile at people. How can I help others who I am afraid of? How can I help others without feeling better than them? Because none of us are better than anybody else. We all struggle. How can I help? So everyone in our world feels love, feels possibility. Because at the end of the day, we all want love. We all want to feel lovable. We all want to feel like we have enough. Choose to be part of the solution from a healthy, loving standpoint. Choose to get to know each other. Let's get to know each other. Hear stories of people that are suffering without judging them, without trying to change them. First, we need to listen. We need to open our ears and be in someone else's shoes and feel compassion. And then ask, is there a way I can help that feels healthy to me? Let's make a difference starting today. I put on a little peace and calming before I started. And I'm going to do some more. And I'm going to be quiet and breathe. And I encourage you to quiet your mind and just do some breathing. Imagine taking the breath through your nose, down your throat, down your spine, all the way through your beautiful chest and your beautiful back that can be so full of love, so full of generosity and kindness and non-judgment and compassion, so full of that feeling that we are all one. And we want to treat others with as much loving kindness and authenticity as we can. Quiet our minds. Focus on the breath. And if you're willing, allow your beautiful heart energy. Feel the warmth in your chest. And then feel it expand. Perhaps with every in-breath, you can inhale more love. Every out-breath, send it out to the entire world, starting in your home and your neighborhood, in your city, in your state, in your country, in all the countries around the world. Distracted, if your mind wanders, go back to feeling love. We don't have to have a solution every moment, but solutions come when we raise our vibration to compassion, possibility, love, unconditional love. Fear divides us. Love unites us and creates solutions. May you take your breath throughout your day. May you allow yourself to feel the loving kindness towards yourself, the loving kindness towards others. And when you feel those feelings of anger and judgment and hate, may you inhale and exhale and connect with your higher power, asking to be shown and led. Because that is why we are here. May you have a beautiful day.